Hi, my name's Sarah Whitaker. I am 32 years old. I am obsessed with theatre. I enjoy watching Netflix. I enjoy reading. I enjoy writing. I enjoy a good laugh. And I love my family and my friends. I have 2 cats. What else? I feel like I'm pretty boring. I enjoy gaming still. Basically a big kid. Or a little grown up. The most obvious thing about me is, well, I guess there's a couple, but I have dwarfism. October is Dwarfism Awareness Month. Dwarfism is a genetic condition that happens in about 1 in 20,000 births, and it happens completely randomly. The most obvious aspect of it is I am shorter than the average person by quite a lot. I wanted to give a little insight and clarify some misconceptions and a bit of a plea to the media and entertainment industry. First and foremost, I'd like to clarify that the condition is dwarfism, and the correct terminology is dwarf, or someone who is short-statured, a little person. If you ask most people with dwarfism, the term midget is extremely offensive. The reason why it's considered derogatory, a lot of that stems from back in the day. They would be part of freak shows, and we would like to end that stigma. It's often used in a critical way, as a way to point and laugh and to ridicule. My hope is that in the future, people with my condition will be seen in the entertainment industry just like you're any other person. I, as someone who loves the theatre, aspires to be involved with it in some way, shape or form. I hope that I can be involved not just as, a character who has to have dwarfism, but as, a Shakespearean character, as a Disney princess. That would be awesome, even though I'm probably a bit too old for that. Now, on that note, talking about entertainment, dwarfism is still used as the butt of a joke. It's a very cheap shot, but it gets you a laugh. You don't want to be compared to me, apparently, which sucks because I have a great family. I've got great friends. I'm a pretty happy person. I'm finding my happiness. People with dwarfism are still treated as objects. And as objects, I'm talking about, you have things like, they refer to it as midget tossing. You're throwing a human being, and granted they sign up to this, but there is lack of opportunity there, so that those who want to get in the entertainment industry, there are many who will sign up for this kind of thing. It's degrading. It makes you feel less human. When you see things like that happen, you kind of want to hide out for a bit. There is absolute outrage when there's a joke made towards race, or there's, and terminology is used that is hurtful. And the same goes for people with mental disabilities. Yet people with dwarfism still seem to get a free pass of being an object of a joke. I mean, here you can hire someone with my condition to come to your party, and that's the entertainment. Having someone with dwarfism at your party. The object of the entertainment is the fact you're physically different. It can make you feel unsafe because people think they see one person treated like a joke with the condition. They can treat everybody the same way. I think I could be funny. I could take a joke. However, I don't enjoy being the joke just for existing. Exposure is getting better. However, there's still a long way to go. I think it's just a lack of education, which is baffling to me because humans are humans. Living beings are living beings. They treat everybody as you would want to be treated. Be kind, choose kindness. I feel things. I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel angry. People with dwarfism, they can be doctors, they can be entertainers, they can be lawyers, they can work in an office, they can flip burgers, they can... Where people with dwarfism are just people, so let's start treating people with dwarfism like people, just like everybody else. How's that for an idea? Having said that, we have a physical difference, and particularly children are going to notice. It's okay to explain to them that we're just a bit different. God, don't teach them not to stare, but don't yell at your children for being curious, because this is where it starts. It teaches children who grow into adults that difference is bad or something to be made fun of or, avoided. It's okay to be curious. Me personally, if I'm not too busy, it's okay to ask if your kids can ask a question or two. Half the time they just want to say hi, and once they get a hi, they're like, oh, okay. And sometimes they ask about your height, sometimes they don't, sometimes they ask, why are you buying apples? Because they're a bit shy to ask you what they really want to ask. But for adults, it's okay to be curious as well. However, don't ask questions you would not be comfortable with people asking you. If it's you become friends with somebody, you can ask close questions like that. But don't ask really personal questions that before you've even said hello or learned my name. Anyway, there's a ton more information online about dwarfism. I just thought I'd share some things that have been on my mind. Treat people how you would want to be treated. Choose kindness. You never know what someone's going through on any given day. We're all just trying to navigate this thing called life together. Thanks for hearing me out. Hope you learned something. Thanks.